What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to talk about Bitgert. There's a lot of updates going on with Brise right now, so we're going to talk about that. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, all that good stuff. But let's go over Bitgert right now. So first things first, right now we are at about this level here, which is 6Z4644. That's pretty cool. Right now we are a little bit, trading sideways, a little bit low right now, but hopefully, we can come up inside the near future. But yeah, it's been trading sideways for a good little minute here, and you can see over here up for the last 7 days, up 4.2%. But yeah, for the most part, it's been sideways trading action for a good little minute. Since the end of January, the beginning of February, we really been going sideways. But nonetheless, that doesn't really matter much. What matters is the updates here for Bitgert. So that's what we're here to go over right now. So the first thing that we got to talk about here is an announcement that they made, and they said that they were going to respond to every single person that came. Well, not every single person, but they said they're going to respond to most of the comments here of the people asking questions. So there's actually a lot of people that ask some questions here. So first of all, the first one here says that they have a significant amount of people asking about Binance and when we're getting listed onto Binance. And their response was regarding Binance, we are currently in the process of listing our coin on their exchange. So they've pretty much already applied to be listed onto Binance. And this is pretty common with a lot of crypto projects. A lot of them always apply for Binance, but Binance doesn't respond until they see like heavy volume and big movement on a crypto project. Until they see a bunch of people getting around it, they're not going to really list it until then. And we do have a lot of people around Brise, Bitgert, but they want a lot more people in on it. So we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. And they said, additionally, we are working on securing listings for other tier one exchanges as well. So they said they're going to be making that announcement once the review and legal processes have been completed. So that's pretty good as well. And they made a bunch of comments, down here. They said, before addressing any price related queries, we urge you to comprehend how cryptocurrency market functions. So this is true. Everybody's always talking about, when is it going to pump? When is it going to go up? But people don't necessarily understand what makes a crypto project go up, because updates doesn't necessarily make it go up. Supply and demand makes a crypto project to go up. So if there's low supply, but there's heavy demand, a lot of people want to buy the crypto, but there's already so many people holding that crypto, then it's going to make the price go up. Now, if there's not a lot of people holding it and not a lot of people are really trying to buy it, then the price is going to either be stagnant or go down. So that's pretty much how it works here. And they pretty much explain to people with that. They said that it's important to note that we have no control over the price, which is completely true. They can't control it. And they said we only fulfill the commitments mentioned in our project roadmap. So yeah, they can't make the price go up or down. All they can do is make updates, and the only person that can make it go down is you and everybody else watching. That's the only way it goes up. That's the only way it goes down. It's the people, supply and demand. But yeah, they said also some stuff with CoinMarketCap talking about how they don't automatically update the circulating supply. And then the partnerships that they've been announcing, they're saying that that doesn't increase the price as well. It's all about supply and demand. So yeah, that's pretty much what they've put here, and they said they're going to continue to respond to people on this, for the coming days. So that's pretty cool as well. Now over here, you can see this is pretty big. Now this is called Brise. So the Bitgert backed Brise is launching their EV website with its first electronic car model information on April 3rd. So this is huge. They said that it's differentiating themselves from crypto projects and becoming a real life company. Now the thing with this is a pretty big step, right? This is a pretty big step in a different direction here for them, and it's really big. This isn't something to be taken lightly, and that's for both the holders and for them. Now, this is going to take a lot of work. There's rules and regulations when it comes to making, a car brand company like this. Like, it has to be a certain type of safety spec. It has to be a certain type, like there's a lot of things that come with this, and I think this is a lot for them. I hope they're not biting off more than they can chew. Hopefully, they can actually plan this out and actually do this if this is actually the route they want to go. But I think it's I don't know. It's a little bit. I want them to finish Brise Paradise before they actually start with this Brise thing. But something that they said here, they said they're scheduling the launch for April 3rd. Obviously, they're not going to actually launch the actual EV vehicle. They're just launching the car model information, which is kind of I won't say bland, but it's kind of like a basis point thing. Like, they're going to show you pretty much the blueprint. Like, this is what it's going to look like, and this is going to be the future features. But I don't think they have all the other stuff locked down. Like, what are the security mechanisms of it? How are you going to get it regulated inside of countries? Every country has certain regulations for cars, and there's a global car standard for all companies. So this is going to be very, very difficult for them to launch. So I will say, typically, Brise and Bitgert, they do what they say they're going to do, but this is something that I truly believe it might be a little bit too far fetched, a little bit too beyond what we're doing right now. But hey, I hope they're successful with this. This is just my personal opinion. I just think this is a big step right here. So yeah, this is huge. If they can actually play this out and they can actually make this become successful, then yeah, this is going to be huge for Bryce if they can actually make this into a thing. But we'll see how this goes, because if this is successful, like I said, this is going to be pretty big. Like, it's going to be one of a kind. But yeah, this is all the information I got of it. They're going to be launching some stuff for April 3rd. What I would say, I think if another company builds the Brise card, which I think that's what they're doing, Q Brise, I think they're gonna pay a third party to actually create it, which would be more, much better. It's a lot to actually become a car company. So I think they should sponsor a car company and just have own rights to that car company and have it tied to Brise. Like, that would be pretty good. But anyways, it says Bitgert back to Qbrise is set to change the game. Blah 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 blah. April 3rd, the company has announced that it will release details of the car on its website, which is expected to attract significant attention from investors and car enthusiasts alike. The new electric car, which will compete with large car brands like Tesla, BYD, is expected to significantly increase the adoption of Bitgert coin and trigger more demand for investors. So that's their goal here with this. Now they said that it's expected to outstand Bitgert from the cryptocurrencies and other ones on the blockchains. And then they say over here the launch of Qbrise and the introduction of his electric car is a significant milestone. So yeah, this is huge. Let's see if they can actually pull this off. If they can, that's going to be pretty big. Now, what I will say is they're actually pulling off the Brise Paradise thing, and they actually got a huge confirmation here. So first of all, they just now got a huge investor on half of their side, on behalf of their side. But over here it says today we are celebrating the closing of an equity deal with a private investor. So this is a private investor. They said who has invested in Brise Paradise PVT Ltd, acquiring a whopping 30% equity of the company. See, they're actually making moves, which means that they could actually possibly do the same thing with Qbrise, right? They could actually possibly do this because they're already getting a huge investor here, and they have their own company and everything. But yeah, 30% of equity is now owned by a private owner. No one knows who it is. It doesn't necessarily matter who it is. It just matters that they finished the project, and if someone invested 30% into the equity, then they're probably confident that they'll finish this project. So that's definitely good. Now it says hotel construction will resume within 40 days once labor and materials have been mobilized. So yeah, they're going to keep going with it inside 40 days once they get some more materials and have some labor paid for it. And that's why they needed that 30% equity pretty much put into there, because they needed someone to buy 30% of the equity of this hotel brand. Because if they didn't, then they wouldn't have the money to keep building. And I think that's what it is. They're needing the money to actually continue to keep building. And that's why they're doing things like this, like getting new investors. But not only do they have new investors as well, we also have over here the Brise Paradise has now partnered with attorney Ronaldo Evangelista or whatever law firm. So that's pretty good as well. And now they have an official lawyer, or lawyers, because they have a law firm. So primary legal county. So that's primary legal counsel. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, over here we also have the third burn that has been completed. So the third monthly burn that they have over here. So yeah, this is pretty good as well. That's a lot of Brise, $2.1 million approximately. You can see they have both the BEP20 burn address. Okay, yeah, and here it is, and the Bitgert one. So yeah, they have both for BEP20 and Bitgert. So that's pretty good as well. Now also not to forget, we are also trending on Twitter. We were trending on Twitter, but I don't think we're trending on Twitter right now. But yeah, that was good. New swap pair now live as well for Houdini swap. So yep, that's pretty big as well. It's a small swap. It's a small exchange, so it's nothing too big. But yeah, it's definitely cool that we're getting new listings. Bitfinex, as you all know, we just now got listed on there, and then you can have deposits on there as well. Also over here we have another one, Strike X, looking for a quick and easy way to buy and swap with a self custody wallet. Well, you can use Strike X now, offering Brise directly through there. So yeah, and then also here, DigiFinex, listing Brise as well is also pretty good. DigiFinex is a decent size exchange, 140,000 followers here on Twitter. So that's pretty legit as well. And then also over here, a partnership with TravelCom. So yeah, Brise, Bitgert, they're always making moves. They're always making moves. So I definitely got to give that to them. But yeah, this is another big one, Travelacom, and that's a partnership with them, and they're like a travel company for crypto. So 3 million plus travel products worldwide, and you can pay with cryptos. And yeah, that's pretty good. You can pay debit card, credit card, and they say 24/7 support. So yeah, Brise is now offered on there. So now you can use Brise on there. So that's pretty big. We got some more stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on with Brise. They got the trending on Twitter. If you want to get it on Guardian Wallet, you can get it on there easily as well. So also we have the Now Wallet, so you can also get it easy on there. So yeah, there's always a lot of new updates for Brise in general. CoinBX, so also live now on the CoinBX exchange. And yeah, this is the weekly report. As you know, we got listed onto Indodax. Trading competition with WagerX listed on there as well. New partnerships as well, and the fourth buyback, which is like $348,000, and a lot of special giveaways. So yeah, a lot of stuff has happened with Bryce over the last few weeks. So I'll keep you all updated on this, especially with the EV car, which they're going to release the information on it on the 3rd of this month, which will be inside of 2 days. So I'll keep you all updated on that. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, not as financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, I'll be back with another video.